So here you can see the application page with the privacy policy link page that I showed you in the previous submission. So we'll just go ahead and sign up. We'll accept the terms of service and the privacy policy, which include all the requirements from Google, and create an account. I'll highlight the client ID in the bar to show that it's the same as in the previous demonstration video. Great. So now that we have an account created with Read, you'll see this is the landing page when you don't have your Google Calendar integrated. You can see that there are no upcoming events. You can see that there's a notice asking you to connect your calendar and showing you what you could do. But first, before we do that, I want to show you what happens if you don't connect your calendar. The Read dashboard is two parts. It includes a Zoom app. And what that is a sidebar within the Zoom video conferencing application. And you can see I've started a meeting here. So if I open the apps and select whichever app I have, I could have many installed. I can choose Read Dashboard and it will launch. And now that it's launched, it starts to do a number of things to boot up. So you can see it's going to take it a little while to gather metrics. You can see that it takes a few moments there for the Read Dashboard participant to join, which just happened. And so right now it's really, think of it like I'm in a call where I'm down here on the bottom level and the Read Dashboard is up at the top. And that's just another participant who joined the call automatically from the Read dashboard application. Now that there's that participant, the Read dashboard participant, it's gathering audio and video as part of its Zoom app session. And what it does with that audio and video is it gives you feedback on how the meeting is going. So if you're having a meeting with your team, you can see the sentiment of the team, you can see the engagement of the team, you can see who's speaking the most. Right now I'm speaking 100% because I'm the only participant. And so this is a way within Zoom to get real-time feedback on how your meeting is going overall. Okay. So we'll end this meeting. And now I can show you how it behaves when you have the improved experience. So if you do connect your calendar, you can use the Read dashboard without connecting your calendar. But if you do connect your calendar here, we'll see something different. So here is the Connect Calendar experience. Here's the client ID, same as before. So we'll go ahead and do that. These are the scopes that we've asked for. So what we're asking for our users is if they want to have a streamlined experience, they give us access to their calendar. And the reason we're doing that, you'll see in a moment, is because the Read Dashboard Zoom app uses so much of your calendar's functionality and information from your calendar to do its job. So we have a few different options when you're integrating your calendar. We can automatically join whenever you're the host of a meeting. You can join only when you specifically want to enable the dashboard at Read, or you can say, I want to have Read dashboard join all calendar invites that I have on my Google Calendar. So we'll leave it with the default, which is just to join the meetings that the user is the host of. Now you can see the list of upcoming meetings that have been imported from my calendar. So I've created an example Zoom call that you can see it's going to attend because I'm the host. Here on this side, you can see the indicator based on our preferences. You can see the number of participants and the name of the call. So now that we have this example Zoom call all set up, what I'll do is I'll go back to the Zoom application to show you the experience now that we've enhanced it and streamlined the flow by integrating against the Google Calendar. So just like before, I start the Zoom meeting for that link. But now this time you'll see I don't need to go fishing around the Zoom apps tray to launch anything. So automatically I did nothing to do that. The Read dashboard participant has joined. It's announced itself in the chat via the Zoom SDK. And so now that this is joined automatically and on time every time, I can use all the same functionality that you saw before with the application. So for instance, I can open the metrics dashboard just via the link that it dropped automatically in the Zoom chat. And I can get the same kinds of meeting metrics that you saw before. So this is really a way that you could streamline the same application usage in Zoom apps by integrating it against your calendar. In terms of the data that we're accessing, so if we go look at my calendar, in order to support this functionality, we rely on the name of the meeting. That's so that we can highlight the the summary when we're showing in the list of upcoming meetings, and let users choose what they want to add it to. Then we also need to access the video conferencing information to be sure it is a Zoom call, because right now we only support Zoom calls. We also need the ID and passcode so that we can use that with the Zoom APIs in order to have our participant join and our metrics get generated. Lastly, of course, we need the date and time so that the application can run at the exact time automatically, and we need to know whether you're the meeting host so that we can honor your preferences. So those are the attributes that we use along with the number of participants you can see in that third column. And that's why we need that data, and that's how we're using it. And that's why this is the right scope for us and the amount of data that we need access to.